Katos Päive, no mitäpä laitetaan? Onko nää hirveeksi mennyt tää
I'm muted. Bro, what the fuck? I put this on there. Why don't the bearings fit? Like the bearings like are not going on. But why? I'm just gonna start a new game then. You have to put it in order. Excuse me. I just want to have a car that I can fix and build on my own. But this fucking game doesn't want to work. So we need 8. Let's do this first. So I want to buy this. I want to buy this, this, and this. Take the envelope. Give myself 500k. Go over to the store and drop it off.
No morjesta tiski ja tiskit koneeseen. Hittalainen kun minun pesukoneemme rikki. ja minulla on viimeiset puhtaat kansat.
$1,000.
Oho, siinä taisi kyllä minun viimeisetkin.
I'll leave that there. I'll just leave that beer case in here
Tervetuloa.
for when I'm in town. Okay, we have the groceries now, or the essentials for car parts. We take the milk. So we need the milk for when we're thirsty. We lost the milk. Bro, this game literally pisses me the absolute fuck off. The guide says 8, but my monitor's so fucking stupid. I read 8. Okay, now I can finally put the oil pan on there. Oil pan takes a 13. And then it takes 7s. I will not be skipping time or restocking stores, only be teleporting. And once I get this car, I will no longer be teleporting. I'm only going to be teleporting and spawning in tires because I'm not driving 40 minutes to the store and then 40 minutes back. And then I'm not driving 20 minutes to the place to get tires, and I'm just not going to. I'll probably do it in another playthrough or video. Depends if I want to do this again. I just lost a piston. I just lost a piston. But how? But how though? How'd I lose a piston? you have any pistons?
No terve, terve. Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Need a piston. Do I have to restart again? Bro, why? What the hell happened to the piston? Bro, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'll be up till 2 in the morning if I have to restart every other fucking day. Every other fucking minute. Ass was born. That was pretty good. Hopefully I don't lose a piston this time. And my bearings actually go on. I want you to defeat the purpose of actually getting up. Like, uncrouching getting up. Okay, now everything's here. Where's the brick? There it is. Where are the bearings? Okay. For the bearings, I need a 9. Oil pan is a 13. And after that, it is a 7. And then raging alcoholic. Ah, fuck it. I have to make this now. Okay, so I will not spawn in money unless I go broke or I actually need it. Let's teleport over to this store. Put this in the box.
No
Okei.
ehtoon möllykkätä sinullekin.
Okay, I fucking just lit a cigarette and put it out. You need an 8mm now. Never again. Never again. Okay, this time I'm only gonna focus on the actual. This time I'm only gonna focus. No. The landfill site is where it will go. But what is it called? Where the hell am I? Oh shit.
Joo.
I don't know why I'm crouching. Yeah, just let me respawn. Bro, I'm just gonna start a new game. Where's the junkyard?
Vuotta täytin. Isä poltti puisen veturin.
I'm just gonna use the cheat menu to get my thing. So what under the map was a craft shear gear. This is what went under the map. You can just replace it. And now it's replaced. Yeah, oh, I don't want to have to realign all this. It's closely aligned. So just get the toolbox, and then it takes tool number 10. Perfect. Now where's the little belt? The only thing that didn't get thrown off the shelf. This takes 6s or 9s. that a 9? No, it's probably a 6, right? There's no way it's a 6. Bro. Oh no, it's 11, bro. I'm blind. Fuel pump takes a 7, which is what I have. Wait, is this a starter? Where the fuck is it? Oh, the drive gear. No, that's actually called the starter. Wow. Like, wow. Holy hell, I'm broke. The alternator. Where the fuck does the alternator go? Alternator takes a 7. I forgot 2 screws for the... What the hell are those 2 screws? I have absolutely no idea. They look like a 6. Exactly what they are. Just screwing the engine together. Making sure it fits. No casualties. The Satsuma is going to be the best car to exist. I'm going to love tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm either going to succeed in running this car, or I'm a disappointment and wasted my entire weekend and not done a single thing for YouTube. Just sit here and fucking stream. Ow, fuck my brain. Ah. The alternator takes a screwdriver. The engine's done. Did I skip a few screws? 100%. Oh yeah, I didn't put this on. And that is an 8. I can't, so I'm just gonna go straight for the car starting. Like, I'm not gonna do the interior. Like, I just want the engine to rev. That's all I want. That's all I want for this car, is to hear the engine rev. That's all I want to hear is the engine rev. Just want to hear the engine rev. So that's done. Subframe, you need a 10. The car cannot run with all this stuff in here. We need to get fuel, motor oil. I can't wait for my winter car. But one of the things that sucks when a new game comes out is that mods or programs that the community uses to help them, like, unless everybody, like, what I'm trying to say is, when my winter car comes out, I'm probably not going to play it, or if I do, I'm probably not going to succeed in it, because like I'm literally like, no, I can't sit through my summer car, like there's no way I can take the tractor all the way to town and back, and then do side jobs for money. Don't have the patience, especially it won't be worth it to me, because like right now, do you know what I could be doing? I could be editing. No, I'm sitting here streaming and recording for content. When you're trying, or you are a YouTuber, you start looking at recording content, not when you're trying to become a YouTuber, or you're already are a YouTuber. When you start, okay, okay, so when you are a YouTuber, or you start trying to become a YouTuber, recording content is different. It isn't just, hey, I'm gonna sit here and record myself play a game. No, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna record content for YouTube. And so what happens is, usually you want to have a return on investment, or like you play 10 hours of gameplay, you play a game for 10 hours, then you edit for 10 or 5, it depends if you can easily snip out big chunks, and then you make a thumbnail, and next you know, you spent 20 to 30 hours on a video, and you're gonna want to get like a couple thousand views. And so if you perform, and let's say the video performs poorly, you're probably not gonna make another video, because you don't get a return on investment for 20 hours of working. I have a video, it's called GTA 5 Rise to Riches, episode 1. I'm gonna work on it. Like I don't care if it doesn't come out till April. I'm gonna make sure it's the best I can make it. I'm gonna send it off to some people. I'm gonna say, hey, can you work on this like an indie bit? You know, they're gonna do a few edits. They send me the project file. I'll say, okay, good. We go back and forth, because I already have like 5 hours of footage, which is perfect for a video.
Oh.
Sä oot kyllä yks tyrvän syylä. Mene vittuun.
Vittujen
Haista
vidu. Voi
Vitu
saatana.
Haista vittu. Haista vittu.
Voi vittujen vittu. Saatana. Jumalauta. Ei saatana.
Where the hell is this steering column? Oh, that is the steering column. So now I have to use the wishbones. Okay. Where the hell's the steering? Yeah, there it is. The half shaft. Hand shaft. There's 3 9s for the hand shaft. I hate this game. Yeah, Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Now, let's do the left side. Okay, so now we need the steering rack. Now we need the wishbone. Now we need this fucking fly. I forgot to spray this on me. Of course, it's back. Honey, how'd you fix your dad's old cars so fast? The internet. What's the internet? It's the internet. Bro, you could do anything on the internet. Like, bro, there are, like, literal guides on the internet on how to do everything about cars. Like, bro, if I was, like, all you gotta do is just give me a phone with service and I'm fucking fixing an entire car in, like, a week. And I'm coming out with a, beginner's degree in, online car mechanic knowledge. It's so, the internet's so powerful. People and so many people underestimate it. They're like, oh, the internet's full of trolls, people that gonna find you and rape you in your sleep and shit. Like, they underestimate how scary and the true potential. Like, really, you could say the fact that like there's tutorials out. You could say that because of those. You can say that because of tutorials that tell you how to build like an entire car being out there, it makes the internet scary. So yeah, people underestimate how scary the internet could be with teaching people stuff. Because back in like the 90s, if you wanted to be a car mechanic, you would have to go to college, a trade school, consult with a buddy that's a mechanic. But now, just watch a YouTube tutorial and and like after like a week or two of just only watching mechanic tutorials and writing down notes, you literally will have a beginner knowledge of car mechanics, and you could probably fix a car. Of course, nothing beats experience, but still, knowing what you're doing is better than having no experience. And of course, there's also like a problem with that is like if you want to get a job at like a local mechanic shop and they say, where'd you get your knowledge from? And you say YouTube, they're gonna say, get the fuck out of here. Of course, watching YouTube tutorials is perfect for studying. If I ever become like let's say I go to college for engineering, which is something I'll be interested in, I would, for my studying, I would have the engineering textbooks, an empty notebook, and YouTube tutorials, and just watch YouTube tutorials, try to follow what they're saying in the textbook and write down notes. And then in class, I'll put that to use. That's honestly a pretty good way to get ahead in class. Of course, right here, it's probably going to help you with, like, my summer car isn't as realistic, but it has some realistic factors. Of course, me playing my summer car isn't going to help me in life. Like, I mean, I'm not going to be able to go to a mechanic shop and say, hey, I know what that is. it has semi-realistic stuff, but also this game is based in Finland, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's why the game developer based it in Finland. The game developer probably based it in Finland because other countries have shittier cars, and if the car's more shit, it takes less time to fix them. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if in Finland cars are easier to fix. Because my dad's a mechanic, and I can say that first of all, this is an old car, and new cars are built much more complicated than this. Like, way more complicated than this. I didn't turn on my light. I'd need to. Just drink some beer. Have some raw sausages. That was a good skate. Okay, so all I gotta do is finish the screws on the front. So for the hand shaft, I need a 14, which is like what I have. Can I take off the hand shaft? I cannot, so something's screwed on here. I'm still not finding the screw for the... Okay, let's bring the engine out here. Did I put everything on the engine? Yes, I did. Okay, let's bring the engine out there. So can't swing left to left, okay. Left to right. The wheels. Figure it out myself. Should be like the biggest one. No, they're not. Sepsuma, you're gonna be revving your engine pretty soon. Can confidently say that. In only a matter of time, you're gonna be going. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the back at the second. Okay, so we need spark plugs. Spark plugs. So we need to get the spark plugs right here. One time my dad fixed a spark plug with electrical tape, and I'm missing a spark plug. He fixed a spark plug with electrical tape, and that's it. He fixed a spark plug with electrical tape. And you go get, oh my god, bro, did I really lose a spark plug? Does it matter anyway? Found it. This fucking fly won't stop following me. Oh my god, I'm about to go insane. It's empty. Yeah, just like my cock. Electronics is an 8? It's an 8. Can I push the car right now? I can. But still, I want to hear Satsuma rev. I'll put the engine in place. Okay, so the block, I need an 11. Okay. Fuel strainer. I'm an hour in, and I've done a lot. I'm practically speedy running this, but I've done this so many times. This is my like 5th time building the engine. 3rd time putting it in the car. No, 2nd time putting it in the car. 3rd time building the car. That is not in there right. Are those screws formed? Nope, the screws are not on there. There you go. Gotta get my 11s. Anything else can be a quick fix. Oh, there you go. Locked in place. Car is mounted. Bro, can I get a shotgun to shoot this fucking bird? I saw a gun mod. Yo, I'm gonna shoot this fucking bird. And this fucking fly won't stop harassing me. Bro. Let me look at chat. No one's talking. Bro, what is it? It's definitely not a 10. I swear, if it has... I take that back. It's 100% a 10. Just like me. Totally not fat as fuck. I'm 6'1", and I weigh a lot. Over. I weigh like 60 over, not that much. Does not affect me as a content creator, so yippee-ki-yay. Okay, now. Fuel strainer. It needs to go inside. It needs to go in the front. It needs to go from the pump to the engine bay. Okay, I'm gonna go save. I haven't saved all game. Permadeath is off. Let me urinate. Can't urinate. Also, this. Can I change Tatsuma's color, or do I have to get the spray paint? Oh my god, bro. This fucking fly won't leave me alone. So fuel strainer. From the fuel pump to the engine. I'm just watching a YouTube tutorial on my summer car how to Satsuma. Okay, I'll work on the back. I'm gonna go insane. Wait, it goes on the engine? I did say from the engine bay. Fuel strainer. Fuck. Bro, I'm how the fuck do I fucking hell? fuel strainer takes a 8. I'm gonna rev this engine. I'm gonna go. If I can even, if I even have the chance to rev it. I think I'm 12. Oh, hell. Oh, fuck. You know what? I think at this point... No, I mean, I need it in there. Like, it needs to be in here to be able to, put the fuel pump on. No, not the exhaust line. It needs to be under. You gotta put on the exhaust line. Fuck. I think I should probably put the, back right wheel on. Maybe that'll help out like a lot. Yay, your car can now move.
Hei, olen Simo Kumppani lehdestä. Minulla olisi juuri sinulle ainutlaatuinen...
Oh my god, bro. I'm so sorry. As soon as I saw that, I'm like... So, I made it into a Dark Viper AU ramble. I suggested something in December, before or after the new year. I don't know, because he deletes messages in the ramble suggestions. So what happened was, I found a TikTok account. It was like 1 in the morning, and I made and I posted a screenshot and I posted in the ramble suggestion. Now, I regret not looking at the description or doing any research, which I will now do from now on. Basically, I said, it's pretending to be Trevor Phillips, even though in the description and the @handle proves it wrong. So, he kind of, doesn't go against me, but he kind of just says that, he basically says that, in a, conclusion, he basically just says, when I, sent the screenshot and message, I didn't properly put a claim, and I just said something that was inaccurate, and I apologize. I made a comment saying it was 12 a.m. and I wasn't thinking, but that's it. But what happened was I found Trevor Phillips' account. It was basically what happened was, he was uploading any content related to Trevor Phillips and Stephen Oggs, and one of the things that were confusing people, which was my claim, is first of all, he has several videos with over 10 million views, and those videos that have those millions of views are videos taken from Stephen's Instagram that he uploads, and so it could trick somebody, and I had to make a proper claim. If I could go back, I would say this TikTok account is opposing as Trevor, as Stephen Oggs at a moment's notice by uploading videos from his Instagram or other means of social media, and that after doing some research, it's just trying to capitalize off of the Trevor Phillips and Steve Oggs title and name and brand. It of course, whoever runs the account owns up to not being them, but they still have that first impression when someone watches the video. And if it really was a fan account, it'll be uploading fan edits, and overall just stuff. But no, this account doesn't do that. It uploads videos from Steven's personal Instagram and has racked up tons of followers. And one of the things I absolutely hate is that he didn't. There's two things I like about what he did. There's one thing I hate and one thing I like. I liked how he still read my message, even though it was obviously not prepared and written with research. But one of the things I hate about it was he said my message and it made me look bad. Of course, he didn't disclose my username for probably that one reason. If I probably would have made a proper claim, he probably would have put the screenshot. But he also accidentally deleted my message and went in the, things and copy and pasted it and re-uploaded it, which was nice of him. But still, he didn't disclose, and he didn't disclose my name. All he basically said was, my user in my Discord told me about this. The claim wasn't correct, but yeah. And one of the things I hate now, I hate how he didn't change my message and make it more understandable as a claim, because obviously if you have a brain, you could tell what I was trying to say. By just looking at the screenshot and reading my message, you could say, oh, he didn't read the description or the @handle. Okay, I'm gonna reply to his message, say, hey, yo, bro, do you want to make a better claim? Honestly, if I was in Matt's position, I would have added Gamer MJ or me, and I would have said, hey, yo, bro, your claim is dog shit. I'm probably gonna ramble about it. Do you want to make a better claim? And he even used my screenshot. My phone was charging, internet, low service. It was 28 in the morning, or 1:28. My Reddit, my Sweatcoin, my weather app, and download completed. But one of the things that, now of course, if he would have asked me to rewrite my claim, I would have said that he has 3 videos with millions of views that could convince somebody at a moment's notice and just hit the thing. Yeah. I wanna, should I do it? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Okay, so I'm gonna invert it, flip it upside down. Let me just save the game. I'll of course DM him before I upload the video. I'll say, yo, bro, I was the guy that suggested the Trevor Phillips thing. I want to make a video about it. Writing my commentary. Basically as like an offer thing. Do you mind if I do it? I'm going to, of course, ask for permission because he's against reacting. Okay, so main. So first of all, go over to talking. We add a window. And then that window being this, I scale it down to here. I full screen it. I do this. But my webcam's not the best. Okay. Capture audio. The Opera GX browser. Stop recording. Begin recording. Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video, I will be giving my commentary thing because I suggested something in Dark Viper AU's Discord server and it wasn't really the best. Flipping it doesn't do anything. Okay, I'll revert it. No, there's no point in reverting it. How the fuck do I low poly? Like I put it in 1440p, so it's horrible resolution. Okay, so hello everybody, welcome to a video. So in Dark Viper AU's Discord server, I basically suggested something because I saw a TikTok account and I stupidly did not read the @ handle or the description, so I was ignorant when I sent the message. Of course, I will play him reading the message right now.
Is this TikTok account trying to impersonate Stephen Ogg? So I got this message. There is a Trevor Phillips TikTok with 2.2 million followers that is pretending to be Stephen Oggs. It has videos with Stephen, but then there are videos that you would think he would never make. And what makes it even more suspicious is that Stephen doesn't want to be remembered as Trevor Phillips, so why would he have a TikTok named Trevor Phillips? And so it's this one.
That is my screenshot right there. But custom screenshot right there.
At ZFlare, but its name is Trevor Phillips. But
So it was 1:23 in the morning. I was ignorant and I did not read the description because I believe it was only a few days after I had been gifted a channel membership, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I need to put a suggestion in there. It's an important suggestion. I regret putting this suggestion in for one main reason. Right there that you just heard, he read my exact message word to word. I regret putting it because my claim was dog shit. I wish he would have added me, said, hey, yo, bro, your claim's dog shit. Do you want to make a better claim? Because obviously you're ignorant. And so if he would have done that, I would have said, there's a TikTok account posing as Stephen Ogg / Trevor Phillips. No, posing as Stephen Oggs at a moment's notice. Moment's notice. This isn't the first time I've ran into the account. He has several videos with millions of views that are direct videos just of Stephen Oggs on his Instagram account or other sorts of media. And the description has buy me coffee. He didn't click on the link. He did not click on the link. I did not click on the link. If I am probably gonna say if one of us did click on the link, it would have not been towards Trevor.
the tagline here says, just a guy keeping Stephen's and Trevor's name alive.
Of course, I was unaware of that part of the... Sorry. Of course, I was unaware of that part of the description. After I did post a message later that day, he accidentally deleted my message, but he did at me saying about description, which I was made aware of because of the strict rules for because of the channel rules preventing me from having conversations and me respecting Matt or Dark Viper AU as a YouTuber. I did not want to add him or privately DM him to address the situation, especially because it was just okay. Because of me respecting Matt and having the suggestions, okay. Because of the Ramble channel suggestion rules preventing me from having conversations with him and me respecting his work, I did not want to add him or privately DM him about a simple suggestion. If I would have known that it would have been 5-minute part of a video, I probably would have privately DM'd him and just simply said, here's a better claim if you want to use it in the video. But of course, I was unaware, and his rambles are extremely behind. So this was most likely filmed. No, this was most likely streamed. This was most likely streamed back in December or early January. Yeah. Okay, let's continue.
Me a coffee. Has 2.2 million followers. I don't think this person's
All right, let me flip my thing.
pretending to be Steven, given what they've said here. It's entirely possible the person could run across this content and think it's the actual Steven.
That's the claim that I should have meant. If someone looks at one of their videos at a moment's notice without doing proper research or assessing the ad handle or description, they could fall for it. And that's what most likely majority of these followers do, because most people on TikTok are just brain rot people that want to watch content. And majority of these people, especially because most of his videos only have a few thousand views, scroll, see a high resolution video of Steven Oggs, which is obviously something that they took from his Instagram or other means of social media and re-uploaded onto TikTok, and they would think this is probably Trevor Phillips, especially because these videos, I believe, are uploaded before the controversy with he not wanting to be remembered as Trevor Phillips, so someone could most likely fall for this. Again, that's what my claim should have been. I apologize for that.
Don't get me wrong, but I don't
Of course, that is what my claim should have been, and I apologize for that.
think they're pretending to be the actor. The question is it fine for a person to make this kind of account? It is.
That is where I actually like about the ramble. He just didn't, go off of my claim. He made his own claim, which is perfect, because I like how he improvised. He was like, okay, this guy has a shit claim, but the topic he was covering is good. So I like how he made his own claim off of my claim. Of course, he covered my claim in about 90 seconds. Then he went on his own 3.5-minute rant, which is perfect.
It's a fan account, and obviously Steven isn't on TikTok, and you would assume that if Steven was truly against this, surely he would have known about it by this point and could have asked for it to be taken down or something. But obviously that shouldn't be his responsibility. He shouldn't have to reach out and be like, hey, yo, don't make an account about me. This is the kind of stuff where you should get permission to do it. But you can understand how, as we often say, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. It can also be very uncomfortable to reach out to a person and be like, hey man, can I run a TikTok or upload your content to TikTok or whatever? Sometimes what happens when an account like this is made, a person starts it with purely good intentions or what have you. It's just like, I'm going to upload a short or two or whatever, and it will just, maybe something happens, maybe it doesn't, and then it blows up to being this big, and where it becomes something of actual notice.
That's one thing, because usually if somebody, they may start small, they may just upload some fan stuff, they may not even upload any videos with Steven in them, but then one day they're like, this is a good high quality video, let me download it and upload it to my TikTok account, okay. Now, of course, it's perfectly right. Someone could start with, okay, this is a good claim too. Somebody could start a TikTok account called Trevor Phillips. You know what? They just have some innocent videos with some simple, gameplay footage and something. Just covering the account, a fan account about the character and not the person or actor Steven Oggs. But then one day, they're like, okay, this is a good video. Let me upload it on my TikTok, and then it blows up. They get 10,000 followers and 1 million views. The next thing you know, they do it again and again and again until they hit this milestone. That right there is also that. But one of the things for this guy, I believe this was, he had no videos over a minute, so there's no way he's earning big bucks from this. This is probably why he has to buy me a coffee.
and the person didn't start uploading this stuff thinking, I'm gonna have 2.2 million followers one day. It's entirely possible this was just a genuine guy who likes Steven and Trevor and just wants to make an account dedicated to it. Like, this is stealing content in a way. At the same time, like, the line between theft and preservation is a difficult one to iron out, right? Archiving a lot of this sort of content does seem valid, but obviously a lot of this stuff would be new. So could you recall this an archive? Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Yeah, that is also one thing because the video right there on the bottom right that's pinged with 51 million followers. Let me put it in high quality to see. Fuck. Sorry, my desk is ass gonna dragged.
And where it becomes something of actual note. And the person didn't start uploading this stuff thinking,
Right there was 26.1 million views. I saw that the first time I saw that it was October of last year, and I'm like, okay, this is actually Trevor Phillips. Wait, why is he on TikTok and is he in Canada? Because there's snow where he is. So I feel like the top right video that's pinned is probably from 2022 or earlier years because that video was released before it snowed in majority of the United States. No, in most United States because it was uploaded in October. Middle of October was when I first saw it. And this screenshot is from December.
I'm gonna have 2.2 million followers one day. It's entirely possible this was just a genuine guy who likes Steven and Trevor and just wants to make an account dedicated to it. Like, this is stealing content in a way. At the same time, like, the line between... So, could you recall this an archive? Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this account, honestly. At the very least, it's at least not, as far as I'm aware, going directly against the wishes of Steven. It's not like he said, I want a TikTok account. It's certainly not also competing with Steven on the platform. Like, if Steven had his own TikTok and this existed, I'd be like, no, fuck off, get rid of it. Steven will upload whatever the hell he wants to upload. Like, I personally wouldn't want a person to make a Darkfighter EU account and pretend to be me, or to repost my stuff. As you say, I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff.
He makes a pretty good claim. These accounts, other than tricking people and posing as someone that they're not, even though that they have evidence that they're not that person, are still bad. Because someone may not be aware that this is not Trevor Phillips because, like me, they didn't read the ad handle or the description, and so what ends up happening is they scroll through their page, they watch almost majority of their videos, and they're like, yay, this is the guy. Of course, it won't last forever because someone will be like, why are they uploading slideshows of low poly screenshots and stuff? And so someone could easily be like, oh no, wait, this isn't actually Steven Oggs. But still, one of the main thing is, if someone's just scrolling on TikTok and they see one of the videos of Steven, they'll be like, oh my god, it's Steven. Follow.
I'm totally a fan of people taking my stuff and remaking it into cool stuff. That's not because I necessarily...
That is also one thing I forgot to say. Okay, edit this into the last part. Okay, so one of the things with the guys is that because the internet is already an archive, okay? If you're famous as Steven Oggs and you have a couple million on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter or whatever you use, there's bound to be programs and algorithms that automatically double save your stuff because you're so famous. Like, if let's say Mr. Beast's channel were to get deleted by someone that was on the inside, Mr. Beast let's say someone that has access to Mr. Beast's YouTube channel said, fuck this shit. He deleted all of his videos in like 5 minutes because he's really good at it. YouTube, being YouTube, would probably just say, Mr. Beast, here are all your videos back because of how famous you are. And so really, the internet itself is an archive. And so this account is seamless. This account is probably pointless. And the archive stuff in the description is probably just a cover-up and stuff. Now, of course, he probably only made $1,000 over having this account in existence because he doesn't upload anything over a minute.
anything that benefits me in a huge way, but because at that point you're deserving of the success that you bring yourself, because you're being creative. You are making your own stuff. You're creatively expressing yourself. And so if you become successful doing that, all power to you. You're not just reposting my stuff. You are making something new. I get true, the account does have a link that asks for donations to buy them a coffee or whatever. But I sincerely doubt they get much to do that. If you look,
Yeah, it's probably like $3. Plus, no one's gonna even donate anybody because they're probably gonna be like, "Wait, weren't you a GTA 5 creator?" Now, of course, I did see a ramble. Is it in this one or is it in the one before or in a previous video? But basically, I don't know if it was from Matt, but somebody said that the actors for GTA 5 don't shit talk about GTA 5 because other actors in the past have shit talk about the GTA game that they have worked on, and they have been cut off by Rockstar. So it seems like Steve Oggs, Ned Luke and Solo or Sean, I don't know his last name, probably had a conversation when the game was coming out, saying that they're not gonna shit talk Rockstar or any GTA 5 related subject, because they want to stay in contact just in case they want them to come back for GTA 6, GTA 7, GTA 8, GTA Online, GTA Online 2, or just a single player DLC.
Look at the content, he's not directly saying he's Hog, but he's heavily implying it and not attempting to prove otherwise. I suppose that shows the difference between a person who's not being honest and a person who's lying. Being honest is when you give information leading people to the truth, right? You give
Yeah,
information that you believe people want to know. Or
Yeah. Now, of course, if the account was being fully honest, it wouldn't be uploading Stephen Ogg's direct videos from his Instagram or other means of social media. It would be uploading fan art, fan edits. It would make it heavily implied that it's not him, but it doesn't.
should know, so they can make informed decisions and whatnot. Lying is when you directly lead someone false. So like you can not be honest and not be a liar, in the sense that you can see a person who's under a false impression and just do.
Excuse me, that is true. The account does not apply that it's not Stephen Oggs on a glance. Probably, I say about 40 to 70% of the 2.2 million followers are people that were just scrolling, saw one of the videos that were just copy and pasted from his Instagram and just hit follow because of that. And they probably saw another video and just scrolled because they probably was like, what the fuck is this? And scrolled. And so what would happen was, because I remember that account doesn't have only videos from Steven's Instagram or TikTok. It has, from Steven's Instagram or other means of social media. It has fan videos, but that are also mixed with those real videos. And so what kind of happens is a user would probably see the videos copied and pasted from Stephen Ogg's Instagram or other means of social media, and then hit the follow button and like button, and then get suggested one of the account's fan videos and say, what the fuck is this, and scroll. And then the algorithm's like, okay, you're following this person, but you don't like their content. We're not going to send you any more content. And so what happens is they don't get the chance to unfollow, especially because on TikTok, nobody cares about who you're following, especially if you don't see them. And so majority of those followers are probably just people that have seen their videos that they copy and pasted from his Instagram account, put on their TikTok, they hit follow, they hit like, they scrolled, and like an hour to 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour later, 30 minutes to an hour later, or probably like 10 to 50 scrolls later, or probably 10 to 50 scrolls later, they see one of the account's fan videos, which are like slideshows or just some like edits. I can't remember if there were edits, but there are definitely some slideshows with like Trevor and another insane character from another franchise, like guy from Far Cry 3. And so what I think could happen was someone, and then because of them, like, what the fuck is this slideshow shit? I'm gonna keep on scrolling. What happens is the algorithm says, I'm not gonna give you any more videos, and then they stay following without unfollowing, and that's where probably the majority followers are going. Because when I looked, those slideshows, those slideshows only had 10 to 20,000 views, while those videos of Stephen Oggs were like 20-50 million. Crazy.
Do nothing about that. If you're honest, you'll be like, oh, no, this is not on, you're wrong, you've come to a false conclusion. If you're a dishonest person, you just won't do that. You're like, oh, that person has, through their own mechanisms, come to a false conclusion. I'm gonna let that slide. You haven't lied to that person, but you're not honest because you're letting them continue to be
It's like saying, I'm very, very tall, but you're not telling them your height, and you could be like 5'10". You're implying that you're tall. No, you are implying that you're very tall, but you're not implying how tall you are. You're like, fuck. It could be like, hey, I'm very, very, very tall, even though that you're only 5'10". And so someone says, damn, he's tall, even though that you're only 5'10". But in some regions of the world, 5'10" is actually above average, so that could apply to very, very tall. But the way that you would have said it would be applying something that isn't true, but can still be true if applied in a different way. And so it's like they're opposing that they're Stephen Oggs, but they're also opposing that they're not. And so it equals it out, and it's just a big mess. This, as what he said, this account should not be on TikTok. It should be removed. TikTok should have better communication with fan accounts and stuff, especially that rack up this big, because all it takes is for him to make compilations of the all it takes is for this guy to upload 5. All it takes is for this guy to put 5 of Stephen Oggs videos, 5 to 10 of Stephen Oggs videos, put it into one video, have it over 10 minutes, upload it to TikTok, get 10 million views, and he's made $1,000. And then it's gonna be a real problem.
Misled. Lying by omission, if you like. No, but no, because even then, lying by omission implies that you have specifically left out information to influence a person to come to a wrong conclusion. If you have done nothing and a person just lost, oh, no, this is not on, you're wrong, you've come to a false conclusion. If you're a dishonest person, you just won't do that. You're like, oh, that person has, through their own mechanisms, come to a false conclusion. I'm gonna let that slide. You haven't lied to that person, but you're not honest because you're letting them continue to be misled. Lying by omission, if you like. No, but no, because even then, lying by omission implies that you have specifically left out information to influence a person to come to a wrong conclusion. If you have done nothing and a person just has come to that conclusion, you're still not lying by omission in that context. Unless you can have some argument that this information should be more forthcoming in some capacity. I mean, you could make that argument in some context, but it's always important to remember that lying is not accidental. Lying is a specific intention to mislead a person. So like if you say something false and you believe it's true, you're not a liar for saying something's false. And so I would say it's pretty shady if this person.
Yes. Well, let me rewatch that.
This information should be more forthcoming in some capacity. I mean, you could make that argument in some context, but it's always important to remember that lying is not accidental. Lying is a specific intention to mislead a person. So like if you say something false and you believe it's true, you're not a liar for saying something's false.
Yes, that is basically being ignorant. I was ignorant about the description, meaning that I was under the impression that this account was only posing as Stephen Oggs, which means I thought something was true, and I said it, which does not make me a liar. It just makes me ignorant. Ignorant is where you think something's true even though it's false without research or without knowledge. Such as if someone tells me, let's say like somebody tells me, Spider-Man's real, and I believe it, and then someone tells me Spider-Man's false, and I'm like, Spider-Man's real. I'm being ignorant, and I'm not lying. Lying is where you intend to tell the wrong truth. Okay, just scrap that.
And so I would say it's pretty shady if this person is not being as forthcoming as they should be in regards to that this isn't actually Stephen Ogg. But then again, the is Z-Flare, and it's called Trevor Phillips, and it does say in the description that it's just a guy keeping their names alive. It's not something, if you were looking for it, that you wouldn't immediately realize that this isn't Stephen. Although, the person who sent this to me, even though I was aware of this account before, of course, they did suggest that this person was attempting to mislead people. I just don't know why he believes that. It doesn't look that way to me. But then again,
So of course,
Phillips, and it does say in the description that it's just a guy keeping their names alive. It's not something, if you were looking for it, that you wouldn't immediately realize that this isn't Stephen. Although, the person who sent this to me, even though I was aware of this account before, of course, they did suggest that this person was attempting to mislead.
So of course, I did suggest it because I was ignorant about the situation. This is one of the main reasons why I made the video itself, because he doesn't come at me, but he does say that I was ignorant, which I totally man up. I was ignorant. I did my research, which after he responded to my message and said, "Yo, bro, you're ignorant." He didn't say that, but that's what he was basically kind of implying. I believe he was saying, yeah. He looked at the screenshot and he said, "Yo, bro, you're ignorant. What you said isn't true. You didn't read the description." And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't say that because, like I said earlier in the video, I don't want to disrupt his work, and also I don't want to receive a ban. Okay, so depending upon how well this video becomes editing, I'm gonna send it off to him. No, I'm gonna send it off to him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit this video, and then I'm going to basically edit it down to like a 5-7 minute video, me basically explaining my part of the story, and then I'm gonna put it on Google Drive, and then I'm gonna send it to him on Discord. Say, hey man, I was the one that did the Rambo suggestion about the impersonation of Stephen Ogg's TikTok account in the Rambo suggestion channel, and I'm gonna send it to him, and then I'm gonna send him this video so he understands it, because he doesn't edit these videos, and these videos are really behind. And so I personally doubt he's even seen this video, so he probably thought it came out a while ago. Or basically what I'm trying to say is, Dark Viper does not watch his videos. I don't think he watches his videos, and also this was probably streamed early January, so it's really behind. Of course, I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna send it to him. I will explain the situation, and I'll ask for his approval because, of course, he's really against reacting content, and I just want his approval.
See people. I just don't know why he believes that. It doesn't look that way to me. But then again, if a person posts something, generally you assume that the person posting it is the person who owns.
That is true, because I thought it was an impersonation. At first, when I saw it back in October, I'm like, oh, it's Stephen Oggs. 3 months later, I'm like, wait, this isn't him. This is a fan account. This account is opposing to be him. And again, I apologize for that. It was my mistake, and I was arrogant. Arrogant or ignorant? Arrogant. Fuck, is it arrogant? What is ignorant?
Here's the definition of ignorant.
Okay,
lacking
good.
knowledge or
Arrogant.
awareness in general, uneducated or unsophisticated.
Oh, fuck. Arrogant.
Here's the definition of arrogant. Having or revealing an exaggerated sense of one's own importance or abilities.
Bro. Bro, what is the word? Okay, good. So I was ignorant about the situation. I was ignorant about the TikTok account. I was lacking in knowledge about the TikTok account. Okay.
Owns the content, unless there's something obvious that shows otherwise. Like these here would just be like personal messages from Steven for other platforms. Maybe what, Snapchat? Where would he post these things? Instagram? If a person's like speaking into a camera, making a video, you assume the person posting it is that same person.
That is the point, because these aren't like videos from interviews or stuff that you can obviously tell is just someone screen recording and uploading. These are direct videos from his Instagram. Now, of course, Matt did not go on TikTok and get the video himself, so that's what I will do. I'll go to TikTok. I'll log in with my email. Okay, it's called right here. Of course, like, look right here.
Beginning to look a lot like Chris.
Of course, this guy right here. Of course, this video. Okay, I'm gonna click on this link. Yes, I'm gonna open this. Mr. Og, 13 supporters. Buy me a coffee, 15, 25. Could do it in any order. Okay. Have another coffee. Appreciate it. Someone bought a coffee. Someone bought a coffee. So he's made, so he's definitely gotten money from this. Og's Pet. Now, of course, in the state of the U.S., it's, if you con over a certain amount of money, then it becomes illegal. I think that threshold is 1,000. It becomes a felony, but under that, it's a misdemeanor. So if he was caught and charged, he'll probably, basically what I'm trying to say is, this guy, if he's actually earning money from that, like, what probably would have happened was, nothing probably would have happened. Nothing. Like, because of him earning less than $1,000, it's not a felony, and it's only a misdemeanor, and for Steven or anybody to probably press the misdemeanor charges would probably cost more than the charges itself.
I'll be back tomorrow night.
Okay, yeah, that's just weird. So it seems like, so it seems like that the account mainly uploads any video from Steven's Instagram, but also uploads just some random ass shit. Just some random ass shit. Like this one. So basically this uploads some random stuff with the occasional Stephen Ogg's Instagram post, which is this one right here. This is pretty recent. No, this is not. What date is this? Okay. Account's not that active.
It's be-
Okay, Stephen Ogg's Instagram. Yep, right here. Is the same video from this one right here. This one right here is this one right here. So it seems like that he probably stocks this account for any videos or stuff that could make some good TikToks and uploads it on there. Reels, okay. Okay, Facebook being shit, pretty usual. Pretty usual. Can I at least see the time state? Fuck it. Doesn't matter. So this this TikTok this TikTok I can't fucking speak. This TikTok, I'm just gonna say it. So this TikTok account is bad. TikTok, please fix. Okay, I want to say it with a straight face. This TikTok account, this TikTok account is bad. TikTok, please fix. One more time. The main point of this video is just this TikTok account is bad. TikTok, please fix. So the main point of this video is that this TikTok account is bad. TikTok, please fix. So the main point of this video is this. So the main point of this video is that this account is horrible. TikTok, please fix. TikTok, please ban. TikTok, please terminate. Rockstar, please fix. Okay, that's it.
So I guess that's my thoughts on this. I personally wouldn't run an account like this, or want one existing for me. But I guess if Steven wants to take it down, he'll ask it to take it down.
I'm hitting the sack. I can't.